parametric study. Suppose you want to generate and execute multiple analyses. The only difference between these input files is value of sum of parameter and input files. All variables that have the values could be a candidate. For example, shell thickness or material properties. Let's start with a simple example. We have square plate that we bounded 3 sides and apply pressure on top face. We want to see the variation of displacement in one element respect to the changing the thickness of the shell plate. The thickness is to be changed from 10 to 20. First, create the input file of your original model. Then parametrize the input file. Now create PSF file contains Python commands to define parametric study. There is no need to know Python programming because the commands are simple and their order will never change. But if you know Python programming, you can take full control over your analysis job. This script contains a series of Python instructions that define different design that to be analyzed. It should be noted that all Python commands are case-sensitive. For example, parstudy with uppercase is different from parstudy with lowercase. Before start writing commands, we should know about token that used in parametric study. All commands come with some options that let you choose which option is proper for your commands. These options name token and we call and use them in parametric study. For example, in defining domain for parameter, you have two tokens to select domain: continuous and discrete. We will talk about of different token in next part. In this part we focus to show you a simple example to see how to perform parametric study. In the next part we focus on different token and more complicated examples. Start creating script line by line. First, create parametric study and define parameters that involve in parametric study. THK is the parameter that should be defined. In second line, we define parameter type and its domain. Use number as token. This token sample for parameter in domain. 3 other token are also available. Next step is to combine the sampled parameter values in parametric study and create sets of designs. Then generate designs and analysis job data. You specify a name for your original input file. Finally, execute all analysis jobs. Now save them all in a PSF file and run an Abaqus command. Paste all commands in a file with PSF extension. Our parameter name is THK. Input file name is pstudy.inp. Now run it in Abaqus command. Parameters are defined and sampled. Start running of all design input files one by one. As you can see, all design input file are created. The only difference is the value of THK and input files. End of part 1.